Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mother. In the last episode, we had a strange poltergeist in our house, and we were told to find a way into the basement for an answer to all of our questions, which is kind of odd. But I guess in this episode, we will figure out how to get to the basement. So, here's our lovely house, and here's our lovely yard, and you can see to the left we have a lovely dog who walks on his hind legs for some reason. Brian Griffin, is that you? Okay, let's try talking to him. You understand animal talk, right? Then I'll give you a hint. Try checking me. Woof! Kinda weird that our dog is talking to us, but whatever, let's check him. A key to the basement is hanging from the dog's collar. Nintendo took the basement key. Okay. Now with this we can enter the basement after after all that waiting we've done. Actually, it's only been like... we didn't have to do any waiting at all. I'm Minnie. Can I help you? Okay, so basically... your little sister Minnie can store your items for you, and you can basically, she's like, if you played Pokemon, she's kind of like the PC where you can store items and stuff. Okay, then be careful out there. We don't have that much stuff quite yet, so don't have to worry about that. But I think I will be storing things with her later on. You can store key items with her. It's always a good idea. It's locked. Yeah, because your inventory space in this game is kind of limited, so... Alright, let's use the basement key here. Nintendo unlocked the door and went inside. Ooh, this is spooky, man. We didn't even go down any stairs. We're just in a dark room. This is supposed to be the basement. Open the present and found GGF's diary, your great-grandfather's diary. And we took it. Okay. So basically, that's all we had to come down here for. And we have our first enemy encounter that isn't totally scripted. Our first random encounter. Yes, this game has random encounters. It's the one thing I hate about this game. They fixed this though. I don't want to say they fixed it because it sounds kind of rude, kind of mean. Like there's nothing wrong with this game, but the random encounters suck. Random encounters can fucking suck a dick. But in Mother 2 and Mother 3 they fixed that. They have the enemy sprites on screen so you can see when you're gonna run into something or whatever. Open present. Found cracked bat. Okay, basically, Nintendo's weapon of choice is going to be bats. So, whenever you find a bat, you can go to goods and equip it. Or use it, I guess, and we equip it. You can check your equipment on the status subscreen, and you can see there we have the cracked bat and easy ring equipped. So, the cracked bat is going to raise our attack stat just a little bit. I mean, it's not great, because obviously it's a cracked bat. Cracked bat, no, not a cracked bat. Cracked bat! Jesus. It's a cracked bat and not our own bloody fist, so that's always an improvement, I guess. You're much braver than I ever imagined, but I can't send you on a journey so famished. I'll make you some steak, Nintendo. Eat some and scoot up to bed. Yeah, so basically, if you ever want to heal up all of your HP and all of your PP, which is basically your PP, allows you to use psychic powers, like I mentioned before. I didn't mention that, but I mentioned the psychic powers, I just didn't mention PP. It's just like Pokemon. If you're familiar with that at all, then this is exactly like that. But at any time you can come home and your mother will make you some steak and you can sleep at home and you can restore all of your HP and all of your PP, so that's always nice. You can do that as many times as you want. It doesn't matter. So, we will embark on our journey away from home, and hopefully we won't see too many random encounters on the way, but I know that we will, because this is a game full of them. Hello, lady. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. My dear Pippi's gotten lost. If you're going into town, please tell the mayor for me, okay? Alright, lady. Basically, the rule of this game, why I can't enter this house, the rule of the game is that houses with square doors, or rectangular doors, I guess, you can't enter. The only houses or buildings you can enter are those with rounded doors, so that'll come into play a little bit further along when we get into town, and you won't be able to go into every house you come upon. And here's our first outside random encounter, the centipede. Yeah, one of the things I really enjoy about this game is that the enemies are kind of a little bit weird. This isn't too odd, it's just a centipede, although it is wearing like mittens and shoes. But there are a lot of enemies in the Mother series that just make you ask, like, what the hell? Some of them you have to wonder what kind of drugs the developers were on, or the designers, or whatever. But Jesus, man, the redneck, okay, new enemy. It's kind of funny. You're just beating the shit out of random people. It's not like, ooh, a scary monster. It's just a redneck. It's just a guy. You're just beating the shit out of this guy with a bat. Oh damn. Took a lot of damage from that redneck, man. Okay, there he goes. So with every battle, I'm sorry, you gain experience. Obviously, that's how in basic RPG works. But you also gain money every time you battle something. It doesn't matter if it's a boss or a random encounter. Every time you battle something, you gain money for it, and it goes straight into your ATM account. So, in your bank account, I guess. Sorry. So at any given time, you can go to an ATM and withdraw money, which you're gonna need to buy things. And how you get money, like I said, is by battling. And we have the hippie here, which is also a pretty funny enemy. You're a disgrace to your mom. It wasn't very convincing. Nintendo became angry. Yeah. See, some of the attacks are kind of weird too. Like, he yelled at me that I'm a disgrace to my mom, and I got discouraged and my fight went down, I guess. Kind of weird. I don't believe there's anything over here, right? I don't want to get lost. Jesus, man. Yeah, I'm not. Fuck it. I know I'm gonna get lost if I go over here, and I don't want to deal with that. I don't think there's anything over there anyway. A snake. Yeah, not the most original enemy in the world, but you know, it's not a hippie or anything, but it's just a snake. That's cool too. We keep learning Psy left and right. I'm gonna call it Psy. I'm sorry if you call it like Psy or like Psi or PSI. I'm sorry, I call it Psy. It's just how I read it. I'm sorry. I've been pronouncing it that way in my head ever since I played Earthbound for the first time, and I can't change it now. We leveled up again. See, this is the power of the easy ring. We're already level 5, and we haven't even gone within a mile of our own home. Okay, Jesus. I'm gonna have to cut out the random encounters too, because it's gonna get pretty tedious and boring. Welcome to Mother's Day. Yes, the town of Mother's Day. No problem here. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I thought I was pressing the run button, but it was the check button, or the automatic thing. Did a poltergeist attack your house? It tore mine apart. Oh, that's great, pal. You're on the same level as the stupid Pokemon NPCs who don't have anything of any value whatsoever to tell you. Okay, hello. Hehehe, I'm a meddlesome mouse. In towns, there are some houses you can go inside, and some you can't. Houses with round doors or signs on them are the ones you can go into. If you try to go into any of the other ones, they'll just hit your head. Well, bye! Okay, I guess this mouse lives alone in his very own house. I guess you could say it's his personal mouse house. That was bad, I'm sorry. Yeah, so, like I said earlier, can't go into houses or buildings with rectangular doors unless they have a sign in front of them like he mentioned. Get over here. You didn't come from the cemetery to the south, did you? Please tell me you didn't. So basically, I'm gonna try to talk to any NPC I come across, because some of them do have pretty funny things to say, and you know, this game is pretty out there sometimes. There must be someone controlling the dead. Yeah, okay. Yeah, most of them though don't really have anything of any value whatsoever to tell you. Just like Pokemon, another similarity, isn't it? Alright, so I meant to cut this battle, but I'm actually going to demonstrate the new PSI or Psi that I keep changing my mind of what I'm going to call it, but I wanted to demonstrate the new Psi that we learned. So this is Life Up Alpha, and basically any kind of Life Up Psi will obviously make your HP go up at the cost of some of your PP. It's really effective. I really like it. It doesn't use up too much PP, which is nice, so that's kind of all I wanted to show you. We also learned healing, but we don't have any status conditions right now, so it wouldn't really be of any use to us. Anyway, oh god damn it. Oh, it's a new enemy, a crow, and he's smoking a cigarette. That's what I love. Some of these sprites are just amazing. Oh, fucking son of a bitch! Stole my orange juice. The orange juice that I got from my very own sister. Yeah, some of the enemies can steal your things. I think, well, I guess not some of the enemies. I think it's just the crow that can steal your items. So he just stole my orange juice, which sucks, but oh well. I probably wasn't even going to use it anyway. Yeah, so unlike Pokemon, which is kind of sad, this game has no you don't have the ability to lower the chances of you running into a random encounter, which is terrible. I wish that existed in this game. Anyway, here we have Marcy from Peanuts. Animals have suddenly turned violent, and the dead have come back as zombies to attack us. What are we supposed to do? I'm so scared I can hardly breathe. Okay, thanks, Marcy. I mean, sir. Canary Village is north and west of here. You should definitely go visit it. Admission is free. Yeah, so that's a bit of foreshadowing. We're gonna go there eventually. Not yet, though. These buildings, of course, don't have signs on them, so can't enter them. Here we have a hotel. Basically, in a hotel, you can stay the night. It basically acts as, just as if you were to sleep at home. You restore all of your HP and PP. Well, you might actually not restore your PP, I'm not sure. This hotel is cheap. But that's about the only thing it has going for it. Oh, God. Exhausted? Go to the hotel. Sleepy? Go to the hotel. That's all there is to say, really. Thanks for your words of wisdom, old lady. Hello, sir. Welcome. It's $39 per night here, and I have $0. Will he be staying? No, obviously not. Oh, that's too bad. We'll come again. Yeah, so basically, hotels get more expensive the further along you get in the game, which is for obvious reasons. I mean, you can't be spending the same amount of money to heal yourself later on. It wouldn't make sense, because near the end of the game, you have fucking millions of dollars in your bank account, and to spend $39 to heal yourself completely would just be a complete steal. Anyway, in the next episode of Mother, we will continue exploring the town of Mother's Day. Maybe we'll find something interesting, who knows. But I will see you then. Okay, I thought it might be good to mention, I'm sorry I forgot to mention this, but because I actually only meant to do the first 2 episodes only in my first recording session, so I kind of glazed over this. Didn't really think of this, but how you save the game, it's very important, because you don't want to lose your progress in this game. It sucks. I've had it happen to me before. Basically, how you save your game is you go to any telephone. Nintendo picked up the telephone. Nintendo, it's your dad. I've deposited $338 in your bank account. Taking away what you spent, you should now have $338 in the bank. Thanks, Dad. That's some pretty complex math. Use it wisely. Let's see. To get to the next level, you need Nintendo 30 experience. Anyway, what do you need from me? Yeah, so your dad can save your game. He also tells you how much money you have in your bank account and how much experience you need to get to the next level, which is great. That's good. He can also save your game for you. I don't know if I don't remember if I said that yet. Whatever. Let's just save. Okay, your dear old dad is also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I've created a record of your adventure at this point. Good night, sleep tight, and we can end the game from here. We're a great team, aren't we? Well, you should turn the power off now, alright? Thanks, Dad.